Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your go-to place for cracking IELTS speaking like a pro. In this video, we are going to dive into a super practical and relatable cue card topic, which is describe a time when you received good service in a shop or a store. Now, this is the kind of topic where a lot of students get stuck trying to sound formal or robotic. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to answer this naturally, confidently, and fluently, just like a Band 9 speaker. I'll walk you through some powerful topic vocabulary, native like idioms, and a full sample answer. So grab your notebook, hit that like button, and let's get started. So let's begin with first of all the topic related vocabulary and idioms and phrases. That is, of course, related to this topic. Now we have to cover these four pointers, which is where it is, from where you received the good service, then when you visited this shop, what service you received from the staff, and how you felt about the service. So this is what we are asked. We can add something extra, but we have to mention all these pointers. Now, after considering all the bulleted points and the main question, these are some of the vocabulary words that you can use. The first vocabulary word is related to location or setting. So for that, you can use the terms like local store, branded outlet, chain store, high street shop, shopping mall, retail store, or department store. Another vocabulary words related to customer feelings. These are the words that you can use, namely satisfied, delighted, impressed, valued, appreciated, at ease, pleasantly surprised, and over the moon. Over the moon is an, you can say, is an idiom. You can also say, I was on cloud nine. Remember cloud nine and over the moon and seventh heaven. So when you are saying heaven, you have to say seven. Seventh heaven and cloud nine. Okay. The next one is service experience. If you want to mention service experience, how was your service? How was the experience related to the services that were offered to you? Then you can say top notch service, efficient service, hassle free, prompt response, personalized service, going the extra mile, seamless experience, and smooth transaction. So these are the synonyms that you can use to show service experience. And these are the words for customer feeling, and these are the words for location and setting. The next vocabulary word or words for staff and service is shop assistant, cashier, customer service representative, salesperson, attentive staff, friendly demeanor, well trained staff, courteous service, and welcoming environment. That the staff and their service was friendly, it was cooperative. So, these are the vocabulary words that can be used here. After that, actions. When you want to tell how the actions were, so you can say, they approached me, they assisted me, they helped me decide, explained in detail, handled with care, resolved my query, guided me, and offered alternatives. So these are the vocabulary words which you can use in this topic. Now let's read the sample response, and we will be covering all the pointers that were asked from us, right? So you can start with, well, a time when I received truly outstanding service was during a visit to Croma, which is a well known electronics retail chain in India. This experience took place around 3 months ago, just before my birthday, when I was planning to treat myself to a high quality pair of noise cancelling headphones. Then I had been browsing online for weeks, but I was still confused about which brand to go for. So I decided to visit the physical store in my city to get a better idea. The moment I walked in, I was warmly greeted by a courteous and knowledgeable sales assistant. who instantly made me feel at ease. He did not just point me in a direction or leave me to figure out things on my own. Instead, he took the initiative to ask insightful questions about my preferences, how often I travel, the kind of music I listen to, and even whether I would be using them for calls or just entertainment. What impressed me the most was his ability to explain technical features in simple, everyday language, which made it so much easier for me to compare options. He also gave me a hands on demo of three different models, letting me test sound quality, comfort, and even connectivity. On top of that, he checked the stock availability in nearby stores because the model I was running out fast. Talk about going above and beyond. After finalizing the purchase, he helped me set it up, registered the product for warranty, and even offered me a complimentary cleaning kit and a discount on future purchases, something I was not expecting at all. Honestly, it felt like a breath of fresh air compared to the rushed or indifferent service you often get elsewhere. The entire process was smooth, efficient, and surprisingly personal. I genuinely felt like the customer was king, which is sadly rare these days. I walked out of the store over the moon, not only because I got a great product, but because the overall shopping experience was second to none. At last, to this day, I recommend that branch of Chroma to anyone looking for electronics. That level of personalized service left a lasting impression on me, and I would gladly return there for future purchases. So, this is a sample answer that you can say, and remember, it is only and only for your reference. You do not have to copy everything. I just tried to use the vocabulary words that I just told you, and you can also do the same. If you find this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe this channel. And talking about idioms, because there were a few things that I used in my speaking, but I have not written it separately. The idioms or phrases that you can use here is a breath of fresh air, which means something pleasantly different. Or you can use made my day, or you can say bend over backwards. Bend over backwards means the staff made a great effort to help. You can also say go the extra mile. Go the extra mile means staff made more than expected. Staff did more than expected. You can also say second to none. Now, second to none that I used here. Second to none. Second to none means excellent, unmatched service. Excellent, or you can say unmatched service. Then, customer is king. That I already told you, customer is king. So, it means that the store treated me with utmost importance. Then you can also say service with a smile, which means friendly, welcoming staff. Or when you want to say that service was provided very quickly, you can say in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. It means that the service was offered quickly, swiftly, right? So these are some of the idioms that you can use in your cue card. Or these are idioms and phrases both, so you can use them in your cue card. I hope it helped you, and see you in the next video, everyone, and we'll cover the next topic, which is I'll tell you what topic we'll be doing in the next video. It is this topic: describe an old person you know who has had an interesting life. If you want me to share the sample answers, do let me know in the comments, and we'll share it soon. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Now see you in the next video.